Doesn't sound exciting to be stranded in a city, but then you get to explore that city spontaneously. I got stranded in Newark. I didn't know it was right next to New York until I slept on an airport chair for a day. Decided I was not doing that 2 days in a row. So I went to a hotel, and when I looked at Google Maps, I saw New York right there. Why would they name two cities right next to each other, practically the same thing? I dropped my stuff off at the hotel and freshened up, and now I need to go cross New York off my bucket list. I guess I'll go see the Statue of Liberty. I can see why all my flights were canceled, but I will not let that stop me from going on an adventure. I'm going into this adventure a little more scared than I normally would be about visiting a city. I think it's the reputation. This is me practicing my New York face. I'm not very good at it. My first impression is weirdly that I expected it to be different. I expected it to be unlike anything I've ever seen, and it's like other cities I've seen, but just way more. I found it a little overwhelming. If I hadn't just slept in an airport chair, I might have thought that it was vibrant and exciting, but I found it overwhelming and a lot. The first thing I have to do is try New York slice. I had a pizza with a nice man who runs a hedge fund. It's huge. This is a good one. Is this like one of the better places? I chose well. I was prepared to say that the pizza in New York is just like anywhere else, but I won't lie, it was particularly good. I made it to Central Park, and so far it's my favorite. I love the rocks. Is that a weird thing to say? Again, not what I expected, but it's a nice rest away from the hustle and bustle of New York, and it's beautiful. You have to see the Statue of Liberty, I guess, and the ferry's free, so that was cool. It's fine. Weather's terrible, but I gotta see the highlights. Hello, Empire State Building. Hello, Macy's. Hello, Times Square. As I went from place to place, I did find that it was more and more impressive because it just keeps going. There's a lot, and it's big and fun and crazy and just what you expect of New York to be. I didn't have any time to plan this trip. It was super spontaneous, so the only thing I remember anyone ever recommending is Ellen's Starlight Diner. They sing and dance and serve food, and so I had to go. There's a big long lineup, but it was decent food and very, very talented people, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, I was by myself, so I had to sit at the bar, but that's kind of a cool thing because the people who work there are super fun, and you get to be right there with them. So if you're chatty, you could probably make friends. I didn't. All right, I was supposed to be in Las Vegas, so now let's go to Vegas. Bye.